Welcome to another video on SAP coding. Today, we will be going over what HTML is, how it's related to coding, and some very basic tag concepts in it. And this is going to be a quite short video compared to our other videos, so make sure to try this out. Coding and web development. So, coding is basically a process in which instructions are given to a computer. The computer uses those instructions and then executes the code. And to code is the practice of developers writing in a certain programming language to do specific tasks. And it's a specific language that a computer reads to execute different instructions, such as Java, Python. But how does coding relate to web development? To make any website, developers need to write code, and web developers primarily use the programming language HTML and CSS to create these web pages. So in this video, we will start with HTML and hopefully get into CSS in the future. Alright, so what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. So this is a set of markup symbols or codes that are displayed on a browser such as Chrome, Internet Explorer, and this code that you write tells the web browser how you want to style your words, pictures, images, links, etc. Each individual markup code in the code section is called a tag, and that is what separates elements such as texts and pictures. So tag in HTML are certain tags for images, paragraphs, headers, and that's what separates these elements so the browser knows what to display and where to display it. So tags are a way of separating elements such as a list, pictures, types of texts, and many more. So the tags that we will be covering today is the paragraph tag, a heading tag, and the lists tag. Paragraph tags with a P, headings tags with H1, and lists is with UL. Okay, so now let's understand this basic code. You're creating an opening tag called HTML, and then closing it at the end. So everything between them is HTML code. Then you're having a heading tag with a closing heading tag, but currently doesn't have anything in it because we don't need a header. Then we have a body where you're gonna add all the text that goes into your website. And as you can see, the tags vary. The opening tag is just with less than and greater than sign, and then the closing tag has a slash to it too, and that's how HTML knows that you're ending the tag. So after the first thing that we want to display is our H1 tag and saying it works. So we're just saying it works between the H1 tags. Then under that we want a paragraph tag, and so this will have all the paragraph elements in it, and we want the text to display hello world. Then we want a UL, an unordered list, so just bullet points, and then the LI makes it so that it'll look like a list. So in this list we want basketball and football, and then you're closing that list, and then you're closing the HTML itself. And that's a very, very simple HTML code that now this can be displayed on a website. They saved it as a .html file. So thank you. Please like and subscribe if you guys like this video or would share it to anyone starting off with HTML and doesn't know anything yet. And see you next time.